y'all, welcome back to my channel, The CassanedIt, where I share all things fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, my way of course. Today we are doing a mini luxury haul. I got a few things. You guys have seen a couple of them already, but I haven't been able to share them with you and give you the lowdown because you know I like to share how I got my steals and deals. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let me show you guys what I have on first. I am wearing a mango knit crop top, which I absolutely adore. It has these chain straps that I really love that go with the headband I'm wearing. And I'm also wearing some Zara mom jeans that have the balloon shaped legs that are really in right now. And that is really my look. And this is my headband. You guys know how much I love headbands. I was gonna say I don't know which one to start with, but let me just start with what I got first, right? So here you see a fashion file bag. This is actually my very first fashion file purchase, and I had a very good experience. I actually chose to do the reserve option, which is basically layaway, because I never did it before and I wanted to see how that process was like. And I also wanted to share it with you guys so you know what to expect if you're ever interested in doing it yourself. So the bag that I got was, yep, gag. Even if you've seen it before, this is worth a gag every time you see it. This is the Bottega Oro pouch bag. It comes in this beautiful metallic gold leather that has this, let me just kind of come up so you guys can see. But it has this type of detailing in the leather that's very intricate. And I just love how different this bag is. This is one of the two Bottega bags that I wanted. I wanted this gold one and I also want the zebra pouch one. I kept my eye out on this for a while and I saw it on Fashion File. And I kept going back and forth and not really biting the bullet on it. And then in the middle of the night one day, I got a notification that said it dropped in price. So I guess if you have an item on your favorites or in your cart on Fashion File, you'll get an email as soon as the price drops. And let me tell you, I could not have hit that button fast enough. I immediately went through and clicked the reserve button. There's a certain percentage that you need to put down, and then you have a certain number of days to complete that purchase, which I felt like was a substantial amount of time for me to be able to make the payments. So I love that I was able to spread them out. I ended up finding this at first. I think this was on the site for $2,000, and then I ended up getting it for $1,800, I believe, because that's what it went down to, which is a really good price. And the leather on this is exquisite. When you pay for Bottega, you're paying for the quality. And that's always the deal when you're buying anything luxury. I am not disappointed with what I got here. You see this inside here. I wasn't sure if this came with the keyhole that I saw some other people say it came with, but it does. Let me see if I can show you guys right there where I could put my keys, which I love. And this can hold just about anything. I did scratch it up a little, which was the only downside. I didn't like the fact that it scratched up so easily. It looks like a tough type of leather, but it's delicate. It's delicate because I did scratch it already. You can see right there. I was kind of bummed when that happened, but it's still an awesome bag. I love metallics. This is something that I can have forever. Whenever I get anything that is luxury, it has to be timeless and it has to be something that's conducive to my style. My style is a mix of loud, edgy, classic, and this bag for sure works for it. And I'm always gravitating towards metallics. I have a metallic skirt. I have tons of metallic shoes. So I knew that I wouldn't be going wrong if I went with this, because at first I was thinking, okay, do I need the metallic and the zebra? And I will be able to use both because they'll both serve a very different purpose, even though they're the same bag. The zebra print I could wear with so many different things. I already have so many ideas in my mind of how I can wear that, especially when the fall season approaches. This is for sure going to be what I rock for most of the summer. So be prepared to see this bag. I think I'm going to do another video to show you what fits in some of my bags or what's in my bag, and I may use this bag to do that. Let me know if you guys are interested in that, if you want any more details. But that's basically it. It can fit so much and I just love it. Let me show you. You can hold it like this. I can hold it with my 2 hands, and you know, it's just a vibe, okay? It's a vibe. If you're second guessing this bag, if you find it at a good price, go for it. And I had a really good experience with Fashion File. Once I completed the payment, they overnighted it the next day. You could pay the extra money to have it overnighted. That's what I did, and the process was seamless. So I have no complaints there. They will definitely see me again for other items that I'm looking for on my wish list. Okay, now the next bag is for sure the it bag of the season. Let's just put it out there. It is the it bag of the season. I wasn't sure. I was on the fence about it, but I couldn't resist it. And it's really that good. Sometimes you get in on the hype and you're like, why did I do that? No, that's not how I feel about this. And I know you guys probably suspected that it was the Coach Pillow Tabby, because what other bag is having a moment right now? What other bag? Not even the Bottega that I just showed you. This is the it bag of the season. Point blank in the period. That's it. I love this because it is such a great size. Now granted, I kind of do want the bigger size. I do. The only reason why is because you see the same way that I was able to put that other Bottega bag right under my arm. I want to be able to do that with this, but it's just too small. Obviously, I'm doing it right now, but I want to feel a bigger item under my arm, and that, to me, is what the bigger Pillow Tabby would achieve. I think I'm going to switch this out for the bigger one. It actually might be too late, but I'm still going to call the store because I still have my receipt, and I only wore this a couple times, so they might just let me exchange it. But this is still a great size. I wore it as a crossbody, and it was perfect, but I had to choose between what I would like more, and I still feel like it's the bigger one. But either way, they're both great sizes. I could see myself with both. If I'm not able to return this one and exchange it, I'll be just fine. It comes with this mini strap here, and let me just show you. I guess I should come closer so I can show you the details. It has the C there and also the brushed brass detail, which you see here, and also on this side right here. And let me just show you the inside of the bag. Look, I barely even used it. It still has the foam in there. I think I even have a debit card in there. This bag can fit absolutely every essential that you need. You don't need to worry about not fitting it. I love that it has this smaller card pocket, so you could just slip your debit cards or credit cards in there. I did buy the chain strap for it because I felt like, look at me all chained out today. This was not intentional. Well, let me show you what it looks like with this chain. I couldn't resist getting this because if you guys don't know by now, I'm obsessed with gold. I have gold accessories all over the house. And just look at that. Look how cute that is. And I probably would take this off. I had it on one time and I completely forgot to take it off, but I love this. The strap is so good and it's the perfect length. It hits me right at the hip. I am 5'7" and I like where it hits me. And let me show you the other strap. This is the leather strap that it comes with. Voila. How cute is that? It's lovely. Now the extra strap I believe was $35. I could be wrong because I don't 100% remember. but I love the option of being able to rotate between the two because I feel like the chain strap and the leather strap both could serve different purposes depending on the outfit that you're wearing. And the other thing about having the bigger bag is that I'd be able to put the bag all the way up. I know people have purchased other straps from Amazon. Tashira from Politics and Fashion, if you go on her page, you'll see how she did a review on this bag, and she bought a strap from Amazon where she was able to put it over her shoulder. So I might do something like that, but I'm going to check first to see if I can get the bigger version. But the leather is so supple and soft. You really cannot go wrong with this bag. And I do see what the hype is all about. I do. It feels exquisite. I love how it has this accordion detail on the side here. Again, I'm here for the brush brass details as well. It's such a perfect little bag. And I also want to get some other colors. So I know I want both sizes. Even though I want to exchange this particular size, I still want the mini. I just don't know what I want. I don't know. Okay, do I want to keep this mini and get another color in the larger size? Or do I want to switch this mini and get a different color and then get the bigger tabby in this ivory color? I don't know yet, but I do know that I'm going to have both of them. I just have to settle on what colorway I want for either side. And that is it for the pillow tabby. In one of my previous vlogs, I think it was my DC vlog, I shared the process of me buying it. So if you want to see that, go ahead and check back on that so you can see when I bought it. You'll also be able to see the sales associate share some details with me about the craftsmanship of the bag and whatnot. So definitely make sure you check out that video. But this is worth the hype. That's all I'm here to say. All right, now, if you've been following me long enough, you know that I am a girl who is gonna go after what she wants. When it comes to my wish list, I don't play no games. I will search day in and day out until I find my items. I'm not saying I need to find every single item on the list. That isn't the goal here, but the goal is to find as many things as possible at a good price. And guess what? I found one. And it was one that was high up on the list, and it was one that was very controversial. But let me tell you, your girl secured the bag. I know I just said it secured the bag. It's not a bag, it's an accessory. Ta-da! Can you guys guess what's in here? Can you? It's a Fendi bag. And if you're smart, you know what's in here. Okay, so if you guessed a headband, you're right. I found the Fendi headband. When I was telling you guys about this on my wish list, I told you that I was having a hard time finding it because I would find it on Vestiaire for an excellent price, but then they wouldn't ship to the US. They would not ship to the US, and it was driving me insane. Do you know how many of these things I came across that was such a good price that I just couldn't get? Just couldn't get it. I even asked someone if they could get it for me, but they would have also been charged all sorts of taxes that it was like not even worth it. So I'm like, is this thing meant to be or not? It was meant to be. I just did another random search, and I'm actually going to introduce you guys to a different reseller site that I came across that's actually really good. I found this headband on Grailed.com. Now, a lot of people sent me messages asking where they can put their items up for sale at a good price, because a lot of these reseller sites do take a large cut from whatever it is that you sell. And I actually found out that Grailed is one of the sites that charges way less than all of the other sites for your items that you sell. And that is where I ended up finding my headband. This headband goes for $360. It's still on the Fendi site, selling for $360 retail. I found it on the site on the Grailed site for $190. On Grailed, you are always able to put in an offer. So you know how I do. I am never afraid to put in an offer, and I always encourage you guys to make sure you do so, because you are leaving money on the table. $190 put in an offer. Actually, they said that they weren't willing to take less than $175, including the shipping. So I put in an offer for $155 and paid the $20 for shipping. So I got it for $175 basically. And this is my headband. We are not currently in the winter season, but you better believe your girl is ready when the fall hits. Fall, winter, just know I'm whipping this out. I'm whipping it out. I gravitate towards headbands so much, and I cannot wait to be able to throw this on with an outfit. In fact, I just ended up finding a denim jacket from H&M. It's actually right here. I'm like, do I show y'all? Do I show y'all? No, I'm gonna just do the wow factor on y'all. But there's a denim jacket that I found at H&M randomly a couple weeks ago on sale. Guess what it has on the collar? Brown fur, like this. It's gonna be a moment. I almost left the jacket, but then the headband popped in my head. I'm like, I could wear the Fendi headband. Mind you, the headband wasn't even mine yet. I am relentless, y'all. If y'all can't tell right now, I'm relentless with going after what I want. I was struggling to find this thing, but here it is. Let me put it on for you guys. Just so you know, COVID times, I have a Clorox fabric sanitizer, so I sprayed it with that. And I also wiped this part right here with a sanitizing wipe, just to make sure I got it nice and clean. It's practically brand new. Let me just come up and show you guys. Look at those details. Has the Fendi F on there, and this is real shearling fur. Look at that. And then it says Fendi right in there. Okay, so let me put it on for you guys. Ugh. Y'all know how I love a good headband. Look at this. I cannot wait to wear this. This is going to be all the rage. I mean, I'm thinking of all the things. I already have a few things that I'm gonna add on my wish list just based on this. There's some boots that I know would look fabulous with this. Ugh, wait till the fall hits. Just wait till the fall hits. It's a wrap. Yep. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think. So that is all for my mini haul. If you want more details on any of the items that I shared with you today, make sure you hit me up in the comments down below. And by the way, I have a goal to hit 10K on Instagram, and I thought to myself, if I don't put it out there, how's it gonna happen? So if you like what you saw here today, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit me up on Instagram at thecassanedit. Follow me. You'll be able to see what I'm up to. There's certain things that I do on Instagram that aren't necessarily on this channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification down below so that you do not miss a video. And I will see you guys here next time. Bye, y'all.